There's so much tension. That's what it is, guys.
All right, so we got Skorne versus Trolls tonight.
But we're just hot-blooded Latinos.
That just
You're not helping your case.
Yeah. So all right, let's get to the video and let's get this game going. This week's matchup is Jason versus Jose. That's right, it's Trolls versus Skorne, and someone's going down. This week's scenario is incursion, which means there's 3 flags on the table. At the bottom of turn 1 of the flags disappears. You get 1 point for controlling the flag, 2 points for dominating it. The way you win is you get 5 control points, or you assassinate the other person's warlock or warcaster. Jose's scoring list consists of Naresh, an Archidon, a Gladiator, 4 Reptile Hounds, a Rhinodon, an Agonizer, an Extoller's Soul Ward, 2 Mortithurges, Annihilators, Beast Handlers, Tyrant Commander and Standard, and a Totem Hunter. Jason's troll list consists of E-Gristle, Troll Impaler, an Earthborn Dire Troll, Mountain King, Trollkin Runebearer, Warwagon, Creelstone and the Scribes with their Elder, Janessa, and Troll Whelps. Let's see what our players had to say.
Alright, so this week I'm taking on Jason, taking on Trolls. I'm assuming he's going to be bringing Trolls. I'm hoping he's not going to be bringing the new Grim, because that list absolutely scares me. Trolls are definitely really tough, a good matchup when it comes to playing against Skorne. So I'm going to be running a very fun Naresh list. I don't believe that Skorne actually has any bad casters, but I am bound and determined to make those Naresh lists work, especially with the new Reptile Hounds. So I'll be taking 4 Reptile Hounds, an Archidon, a Rhinodon, Titan Gladiator, because you can't ever go wrong with Rush. And then I'm also going to be slapping Aptimus Marquette in there. It's not really going to hit hard until Naresh's feet turn, which is just ridiculous, and with those Reptile Hounds and their flank, just going to get absolutely nasty. Reptile Hounds, of course, new Animus is Takedown, so it'll alleviate all of that tough that Jason has, which he just loves to make those tough checks. So we'll see how this goes.
Hello everyone, and I'm the resident Trollblood player. I'm on deck this week to play Jose, who plays Skorne. I'm fielding Epic Gristle, and it's the list that's been floating around by Gorse and Hatred from TrollBloodsScrum.com. Shout out to you guys, I love your podcast. It's an arm spam list with very few models. They can get the Mountain King up to 25, armor 25 on feet turn. I've seen Jose's list, and is it me, or can no one remember the names of what Skorne has? Like, seriously, all that stuff. I don't understand it. I think it's going to come down to whoever has hot dice, especially on his Alpha Strike, since he's essentially going to bypass inhospitable ground with all the Pathfinder that he has. Whether or not his charge damage rolls are going to come out working for him or not. So, not scared of his new toys, the Reptile Hounds, but it'll be fun snacking on them. Alright, hello everyone. Trollbloods won the rolls, so I'm going first. I think I have everything played out. We're already deployed. So, I'll just go ahead and use. Oh, yeah, scenarios incursion, so if you don't know, at the bottom of turn 1 of these goes away on the die roll, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 goes away. You score points by contesting, and you can contest if a model or unit is in base to base. You can only score points if you're base to base. You can contest if you're within forest.
And a special extra tip we have for the flags this week are that the flags are kegs. The only thing worth fighting for is beer.
Beer!
All right, so you guys ready to do this?
Ready?
All right, let's rock and roll. Go ahead.
Okay. All right. So the battle engine will move 7, and that's it. The Impaler will rile for 1 and then run here. And since he has no ranged, I'm not going to worry about all the elemental communion spam, so he's going to rile for 1 and also run. And that will be here. He's just going to start eating the hedgerow there. The whelp that I decided to deploy will run up here behind both these guys. Gristle is preyed from his totem hunter, so I'm just going to move this token out of the way. She's going to drop. Let's see, she can only drop 5 into the stone. So she's going to drop 5 into the stone now and advance. There's 6 up to here, keeping 1 on her. The Mountain King will run. Janissa will move up 5 and place her stone every bit within 5 inches. Right there. Windbearer will run. Whelp will run. Stone will not pop. Will just run.
So has anyone commented on the fact that our 3 flags are kegs of beer yet?
Very good.
I like how it's like, trolls were like, beer, must fight for it. Right.
Rhinodon is...
So you know the Skorne are
Gonna
just on
run.
the field to kill as many things as possible right now? The trolls are there for beer.
What it is, the Skorne lay out the kegs so they can jump in and kill them all.
Oh, it's an ambush.
It's a trap. It's an ambush.
It's a, oh, wait, where's Admiral Akbar when you need him?
It's a trap.
2.
Clever Skornes.
All right.
Oh, so that's a Rhinodon, people. I'm sure you've never seen one before because they're awful.
I can't. Is it really? When people say Rhinodon, I was like Rhyhorn from Pokemon top of my head. I don't know why.
Can I cry for you a little bit?
A little bit. That's
Poor Jake.
I'm excited for Pokemon XY.
I do appreciate that Jose is taking some of the lesser used Skorne beasts here, specifically the Rhinodon, but also the Archidon. I mean, I know some people will really like him, but a lot of people don't seem to take him too
That
much.
sucker like did a pinch on my Jag. I'm like, what?
Did he get the crit pinch?
Yeah, he did.
He actually got the throw?
Yeah.
That's always frustrating when that happens. Oh, look, little tiny angry puppies.
Those dogs are amazing. I like them.
10.
No,
Gonna see him in
no,
action
they're
here in a
terrible.
little
Guys, all Skorne players out there, I've seen these things run in a bunch of games since Jose got them. They're just terrible. Do not buy or play these things against us, ever.
Jeremy, let me finish real quick. They're amazing when I blow them up into pieces.
Oh, yes, they die nicely.
No, you're just upset because in the fluff they eat one of your little novels.
Oh,
Why?
that's true, they do.
Why did they feel the need to add that bit to the fluff? Honestly, why did they feel like, this dog's amazing and da-da-da-da, oh, by the way, it also eats gnarlhorn satyrs. I'm like, really? Really?
It sounds like a tasty model to eat.
Gnarlhorn satyr? What about gnarlhorn? It sounds tasty.
Jeremy, just one day bring your gnarlhorn satyrs, we'll pop in the oven, and we'll share.
Well, I'm not
Get
actually...
here.
Nice. Funny thing is, though, that if I actually brought the gnarlhorn to try and use against them, they really would just kill it in a single turn because it's not
Because-
terribly tough.
To all the viewers out there, just to let you know, Gristle is the totem hunter's prey target, since the totem hunter is on my list. That's the one thing that's different about my list here.
Holy crap, total
Walk
hunter.
7.
Everybody loves that
And
guy.
then he will jump
He's amazing.
I think if it's gonna be a
5
new board
over
faction,
here.
I think those guys.
Am I
Yeah.
supposed to be scared of him?
The totem hunter?
Yeah.
He punched your Seether for 15 damage.
I don't know. I'm still not scared. You fielded him twice. You've done horrible things with him, but I'm still not.
This
I
is
don't
Jeremy.
understand. He ran up and in a single turn put 15 damage on your Seether.
Gladiator.
Who was then immediately
Also
shot to
gonna
death.
run
Not
8
scared.
inches to
Maybe it's my
there.
own ignorance.
Alright, well, one of
Ignorance
these-
Bring my
is bliss,
ball.
remember that.
Didn't I
I'm gonna-
assassinate
hey, I'm
Drew
using
in the
my-
first game?
Template here to put
Where
the gladiator right behind the wall.
Okay.
Another helpful tip for any Skorne players, make sure you get yourself some bases. You're going to need them for the Titans, Archidons, Rhinodons, pretty much just about anything that
I might
Skorne
do that
runs.
with my Iron Fangs.
Yeah,
If
it's-
the pikes are in the way.
Yeah, you got to get yourself some bases. Paint some front arcs on them because they're just going to run into each other.
Should start
These
doing
guys
that
kinda-
then.
Where's the front arc on your Archidon?
Do you see it painted on there?
I'll see a front arc on that Archidon. Or the Rhinodon, rather. That's
So,
what I mean.
After this episode, you're not going to see Jeremy the rest of the time. Some of his models will be smashed.
Hey, if I just suddenly disappear, I want everyone to launch an investigation of Jose. I'll know that he has something to do with it.
Not Jake.
that's,
Not both of them.
that's why I'm trying to shift it over there.
I honestly think Jake's still less likely to kill me.
That's my plan. And I said that out loud. Ignore that.
6. He's
Ignore
going to
what?
walk up here, and he will strip that focus away, or that fury away from my gladiator.
You all see it. We need to call PETA. Skorne is abusing their beast.
PETA protested Privateer Press at Gen Con one
They
year.
actually did.
Yeah, they actually protested Privateer Press.
Wow.
So, way to make a joke in bad taste, Jake.
No, Privateer Press thought it was hilarious.
It is.
What did they do to
They
her?
they had they put up a bunch of had these like special like T-shirts made up. There was something for the Titan Gladiator. I can't remember what exactly they said.
Oh,
but
yeah.
The previous tournament, the guy that ran the tournaments, he had set something up for him. All right, so Naresh is going to activate. He is going to cast Iron Flesh onto.
I think, didn't the shirt say PET? P-E-T-T? People for the ethical treatment of Titans or something like that?
Yeah, some.
There's something along those lines.
Something along those lines.
Oh man, we're trying to listen to that.
Uh,
I want that shirt.
Right?
I will support Skorne.
It'd almost be worth playing Skorne just to
And
have that shirt.
then cast Lamentation on himself.
Is he lamenting that he's Skorne?
That guy's
And he's going to put 1 onto the Agonizer here. And he will just walk up his 6 right up there to the wall. Now, my Skorne army, or I mean my Annihilators, are going to run 10 inches. 10 inches.
So after your activation, you should explain your colors, your theme.
I have a breast cancer awareness theme army because I am all about saving the tatas. Any man who's not about that, well, I don't want to talk about what those guys are probably all about.
Don't forget about women. Women like science, so have to leave them out.
No, it is definitely all about the women.
Well, I know that the dice that you had, that you got for custom from chestnuts that we were just discussing earlier. Is like a pink and black swirl for that very reason. It has the Skorne symbol, and it also has like a little ribbon on the
Yeah,
stick side too.
that was my Christmas present from Mr. Eric here. That was an awesome Christmas present.
What I've been told that he got everyone those dies so they don't hate him anymore when playing Legion and Chris. Is that true?
Is that true? Standard bearer will move up. Commander and standard will walk up. Mortar third just going to walk over 6 inches to over here. This Solar Soul Ward is going to move up 6 inches to over here. This Agonizer is going to walk up his 5 inches over here. This Mortar third is walking up over here, and turn.
Nope, we should need to roll for the disappearing flag.
Jake, you want to do the honors?
Yep.
1 and 2, 3 and 4, 5 and 6.
3 or 4. Come on, 3 or 4. Make this difficult.
Hey! Glug, 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 glug. My beer.
Oh, look, the middle one went away. I am shocked. Nobody could have foreseen that coming.
I blame Jake.
There's my shock face some more.
Don't blame me. I'm trying to help you out.
He's always the middle goddamn girl.
You're not having anybody chatting this week?
I was like, no.
Feel free, guys, if you're watching, to type in the chat box. We can answer questions as well as, comment along with you.
It doesn't have to be like, an intelligent comment or a comment on anything we're doing. You could just say something nasty like, that Jeremy guy needs to shut the hell up.
Even you want to speak with Joyce. She's here.
No, you gotta type it in the chat. You can't just say it.
I'm going to go down there and like, hey.
Remember, Joyce is here. You can type to her, and she'll actually have to say things to answer.
All right. Let's see. Defense on the Rhinodon.
11, pretty low. You brought powerful shot off at him, dropped 5 inch AoE, knock everything down.
His army looks way more intimidating because he's got big models in it. No, it's probably not the one
It's
that's
still
actually
pretty
scary here.
Still pretty intimidating.
I'm glad to see the Mountain King in action.
All right.
He's trying to antagonize the user to the second.
Checking my control area. Sorry.
He's going to force touch First Strike on the battle wagon.
Hurt?
No, wait.
The
Someone
unit
knew.
is
We can just sit here and count the number of viewers all day.
5 inches up here. And attempt to shoot him.
Okay. Rat. Wait, he's gonna fall short then.
Yep.
Is it an AoE?
Nope.
Okay.
What now? We could compete with Game of Thrones. We're at least as interesting as that show is. I'm quite sure.
Game of Thrones is over. Game of Thrones ended 2 weeks
I
ago.
know.
True Blood is on now.
Screw that show.
What's the matter? You don't like softcore?
Oh, God.
That's what the show's become. Pure softcore. I know, I love it. I watch it every week. Even my girl loves it. I pointed that out. She said, "No, it's not." I'm like, "Really?"
It's more or less the same reason everyone watches Game of Thrones.
It's got just the same amount of depth of a plot line.
All right, he's going to do a ride by attack.
God.
You're gonna irritate someone enough that they're gonna kill you.
Hey, I watched the show.
And that's
Well, that's
close.
why we chose the time frame we did for the show, so we wouldn't interrupt a lot of the shows go on.
Yes, it's true. While the rest of us may be jerks, Eric is trying to not interfere with your television watching.
All right, he's going to do a ride by attack. He's going to move up 3.
At least he's gonna try to stick the pocky up my nose.
Going to try to
Better than.
You understand, we're trying to keep PG-13, sir.
It hits.
Who are you shooting?
Right at him.
Hurt. 5 inch AoE. You are going to hit that Archidon, but he cannot be knocked down. Those 2 Annihilators and that 1 Beast Handler.
Alright. Rhydodon,
Armor 17, 18.
18, dice minus 2.
So 5 points of damage to his 6.
Okay, we're here.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hurt.
And Rhydodon to 17
No! Yeah, he's armor 17. Blast damage.
is 8.
So dice minus 9.
And Annihilators are 13.
Yep.
So 6 is force a check.
Front one. He's tough, but he is knocked down. And this one back here. 6 is force a check. Not tough. That is within 8 inches, so he gets his soul token, and we're good.
And alright, and the Pain Giver's armor?
He should probably kill him. He's an armor 11.
11. Alright. Yeah.
Okay. Heard. Okay. I can afford to lose 1 pain giver in this army.
No more, Jason.
No more! You're not taking any more from me.
He's going to try and just see if the dice gods are with it. Spray this guy.
Damage, right?
Nope.
8 inch. Nope.
Yep. And then he's going to ride.
Wow. How many points is it to win? 5? Incursion? 5 points.
Good thing those cameras aren't expensive.
Is that right?
Let's see here. There's 2 over there. Earthborn will go, and then Far Strike will fall off, and Elemental Communion will go onto the War Wagon. And there's your control area one last time. What's the defense on the Reptile Hounds?
They're 13-13, sir. Same as the Annihilators. Pretty easy. I'll be your Huckleberry.
He's going to move up.
I guess he's speed 5 too.
Mm-hmm.
He's only a mountain.
Mountains can run.
Apparently it's speed 5, and so can granite and wood.
Are you? All I hear is jealousy.
I am jealous.
Because you have a four-legged...
Because I got a range 10, rate of fire 3, 4-inch AoE, pound 20 fist, assault charging mammoth.
Really?
If Skorne only had some way to make their beats faster,
Yeah, but you see, I can't put snipe and Pathfinder on.
He's going to
And can't put brush because they're both animals.
Decisions.
I know.
pay the price to try and hit him.
Your
with his
roar
spray.
scream.
Yeah,
What's the range on it?
that's a 10.
10 inch. So you hit him and only him.
And 5, and you said they're 14?
Mm-hmm.
So
Or
9,
13. 13. So 8s.
8s.
Hits. Which one was that? This one here?
The middle one?
They got boxes, right?
Yeah, well, yeah. I'm sorry. Getting a little ahead of myself there. That's number 2. So go ahead and roll for damage. Armor 13.
Dice plus 3.
Dice plus 3.
10.
So 10 points of damage to the 5. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. Got 3 boxes left.
She's gonna move up here. Put I don't know where that token went. Did I roll over it? Far strike on herself for 2. And she will quake this guy.
Okay.
It's going to be a range. Well,
5 inch or 4 inch on that one?
3 inch.
3 inch. Oh, okay. So it's
Quake
just
is
gonna
3.
hit.
Yeah.
Okay. Defense 13.
And she is a 6, so 7. And I got Fury to spin, so I will spin that.
Reroll. Okay, that's fine. Go ahead.
7. What,
Oh, I was gonna have you. It was, but no, that's fine. Well, I guess the dice told me, didn't they?
Alright, so 7 will hit.
Okay.
So it's a knockdown, and the power of that is a 14.
Okay.
That's this one.
And a little boost on that.
So 9 to the 5 on number 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
And she will pay for her second. She's sitting on 1. I'm very sure.
Just what's her rate of fire on that?
3.
Oh.
And she will pay for her.
And I'm knocked down. You said correct?
Crescendo, yeah. Crescendo, so this is an AoE 4 pile 12 attack. That puts a 4-inch AoE in play. She's not going to boost, and she is going to target there's her control area. She'll target that guy. So 7's hit.
Hits. 4-inch AoE, POW 12. Stays in play.
How 12, just dice -1, right?
Yep. So 8 points of damage to the 1 on number 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Hurt.
This guy will go to the wall. This welt will run back here. And she will move her 5 and put the wall right there.
That's your whole turn. Okay, I'll go ahead and read my Fury. I will suffer a point of damage. To upkeep Lamentation. I will let Iron Flesh go away. My Tyrant Commander and Standard Bearer are just going to move up a little bit. He will Revile. I believe it's the one. I didn't get my Tyrant Commander Standard card. He will stand everybody up that's automatically, it's knocked down.
If it's like the top color, it's target unit within 5 inches. So there you go.
And we're going to charge. He's going to charge the Impaler, 9-inch charge. He's going to get there. he's going to charge him as well. He is going to charge the War Wagon. He will charge the War Wagon. And run. Charge. Run to keep up. Run to keep up. Run to keep up. And run to keep up. Actually, we'll put him right over there. Checking his command range to make sure everybody's still in it.
Throwing tokens everywhere.
What's the defense on the Impaler?
12.
Defense 12. I'm a mat of 7. I need 5s. Hits. I don't have any crits. Well, then I'm going to roll 3 damage dice at a power and strength of 13 to armor, or I'm sorry, 12 to armor
16.
So dice minus 4. So that's what, 12 points, so 8 points of damage to the 3.
Oh look, a web lamp just popped out of nowhere.
Go ahead and Totem Hunter's going to run 14 inches to over here. Actually, yeah, 14 inches to over here. Dang it, I don't know how I'm going to do that. I really don't. This Beast Handler's going to move out to over here. So he's going to rile that one, or he's going to enrage that one. This Beast Handler going to move up to over here. And he is going to attempt to heal that one. That's number 2. Die 6. Sorry, die 3. So 2 points of damage to number 2. Get healed. 1 to his spirit and 1 to his mind. Walk up 3. Walk up 3. And he will attempt to heal that one.
You're going to take a power 12 if you go into it.
Oh, I didn't realize that.
Yeah, that's why I say it. It's not a circle. You can
Take it back. Sorry. Sorry. So we move out to over here. And he will heal that one. 2 points of damage to number 3. Taking both from his spirit. I really wonder if I can do it at... And this one's just going to move out to over here. I should have all moved at one time. And do nothing.
Is that the leader back there?
No, the leader's right there for that unit. Then I have the other unit over here that you killed one guy from already. Okay. This Mortar Thurge is just going to walk out to over here, and he can draw a line of sight to the Archidon. He is going to hit him with Puppet Master, checking my control area. Beast Handlers are going to move out to over here. This one's going to move up to over here. Oh, I did that backwards.
Oh, you forgot this guy's not knocked.
Oh, he is knocked down. Sorry. All right, hold on a second here. I'm going back. I apologize. I did that backwards. My bronze back's going to go. He is going to put Rush onto the Archidon. And he's going to walk up. I'm going to suffer a POW 12 because I'm going to walk up my 4 over here. So go ahead. Armor 19. Dice -7. Nothing. Okay. He's got 2 up on him. Put Rush on this guy. Now he's going to walk up. Walk up. He will walk up, and he is going to strip that Fury from him. He is going to enrage. He's got 3 inches. He's going to enrage.
So you whip that beast. Make him go angry.
My Archidon. And the other one's going to do nothing. Okay, Archidon's going to go. He's enraged, so he gets to charge for free. He's got 12 inches. Maybe I didn't need Rush after all, but okay. He's going to get there. I will force the boost to hit. What's the defense on the Impaler? 13?
12.
Defense 12. I'm a mat of 6, so I need 6s. Hits. I did not get any crits. On the charge, it's going to be power and strength of 17 right now to armor.
Dice +1. Armor 16.
Dice +1?
Michael Impaler.
That's 8. No, I'm sorry. That was a 1, wasn't it?
Your 4 was a 1.
Yeah, that's what it.
One of those 4s was a 1.
No, it was a 1 and 2 4s.
Oh.
You know what? Dice -1. All right. So, anyways, you said dice -1.
Dice +1.
Dice +1. So that's going to be 11 points of damage to his 5.
The dice is telling you, it's like, no, that's what you're going to get.
Don't argue with the dice gods, Jose.
I had Puppet Master up and I still didn't reroll. God, I'm losing it.
What?
I will go ahead and buy another attack.
Okay, you're within an inch of a whelp, so you get your -1 to your attack rolls.
Okay.
So 7 to hit.
So 7's to hit. Why the heck not? Oh, you know what? I got Puppet Master. 7's to hit. I will re-roll this one. Alright, one more time. I'm going to go ahead and max him out since I'm there. 7's to hit.
While you're here, you might as well max them out. Hey,
7's hits. Thank goodness. Dice +1. 5 points of damage to your... Is he dead? 5. Thank goodness. Okay. All that stays normal. Naresh is going to go. Checking his control area. My Mortithurge is going to run 6 inches up over here. And can we fit base through there, you think?
I don't think so.
Okay, so then he's going to move up as close as he possibly can since he's running. And checking his command range. Beautiful. That's exactly what I needed him to do. Naresh is going to go. He will spend... Nothing. If I do that. No. Okay. He is going to heal number 1. 2 points.
Or just this is still.
No, all warlocks can use their fury to heal during their activation. Every
1 point.
1 point per fury.
So they can use all their fury to heal. And you're choosing, right?
Technically, yes.
Oh. Wow, fury mechanics is so much better.
You'll put the rest onto the
Yeah,
uh,
that's true.
to the agonizer there. And my Stolar Sword will walk up to over here. My reptile hounds are going to charge. So this one will charge first. Checking his command. Oh,
We don't need that camera.
checking his command range to see how far he can force. He's going to charge him right over here. Inches. He's outside of it. Ooh. Hooked him. Okay. He charges for free. I will boost to hit. Wait a minute. What is the Mountain King's defense? 8?
The Mountain King's defense is 9.
Is 9? Okay. I'm not going to boost it. There. Okay. Where can we at? I'm at 5s, so I need 3s, anything but. Wow, those are some dice rolls for you.
You're really trying to go after the snake eyes, right?
Yep. He's going to be a power and strength of 10 because he is enraged, so dice minus 10.
That is correct. Exile 12 of 5, so we all know if it's a fight for those kegs.
So 2 points to your 3. Go ahead and max amount. Okay. He's going to force to stand up, and he will charge. Do that backwards. He's going to charge. We'll go first that way. He's going to charge it right over here. There we go. There's his token for force. He needs anything but. He hits. Power plus strength of 8. Because of flank, he's going to gain an additional die. Dice minus 12. So 1 more point of damage to your 2. Now imagine if I use this on the beat turn. And I'm going to go ahead and buy another attack. Anything but. He hits. No crit effects. Dice minus 12. So 1 more point of damage to your 5. Okay. He is going to charge 9 inches. He's going to get there. Anything but. I hit. 4 dice. Dice minus 12. So, let me see.
So you did
2 more points of damage to your 3. He's going to forfeit his action. Just stand up. Walk out over to here. Right up to the wall.
King's like, dogs.
Put him like right there. Yeah, that's better. All right. That's my turn. Oh, wait. Agonizer's going to walk up over to here. Spend 1 for minus 2 to your strength. Now it's my turn.
All right.
should be right. Where's that token? It's pain, right? Yeah, gnawing pain.
Went. Okay.
Oh, and I get a point, right?
Is it?
End of second player's second turn? Yeah, so I get a 1 point.
Somebody's telling you to tighten it up for these.
Yeah, I know.
So far, 1 point to Jose.
And you let Iron Flesh fall off these guys.
Correct.
All right. Let's see if I play better than I did last turn.
Well, no, I don't need to use it. I just was shoving it in my bag.
The whole squad within 4 inches. Okay, Jose, does the whole squad have to be within 4 inches of that, or is it just half the squad? Or
To control a point, the entire squad must be within 4 inches, and at least half of them must be alive. So you're contesting it right now, but you're not controlling it.
So you don't get a point?
Nope, no fault like that. He just contested.
All right.
So many rules. That's another reason why I hate incursion. Flags are hard to capture.
Well, that didn't used to be the rule. It used to be the rule that you only had to have, like, when your model's touching the base with it, and the rest of the model had to be the rest of the unit had to be in formation.
So they
changed it.
At least half the unit must still be alive and in formation. One model must be base to base with the flag, and the entire unit must be within 4 inches to capture.
well, now we know. We know it's time to battle. Go, Joe.
Go, Joe.
Okay then, and we're moving on.
Harmonious exaltation on.
How much damage does the dogs do? Did they hurt him pretty good?
No. No, but I didn't use my feet turn, and I couldn't use my beast handlers to actually enrage them. I needed to use them to heal them.
Oh, okay.
Tighten it up, Jose. That must have been. That's got to be. No. That's got to be Dan. I heard Borka was pretty stingy with his booze. They got to fight into it. They can't. Exactly.
Nope. Oh, I guess you're wrong.
Oh,
Take another
Nope.
guess at who that is.
that's mean Jason get a point for that, right?
Is it Corey? You think it's Corey?
Yeah, actually, I kind of like that idea. Every time Jose guesses wrong about who's talking to us on the chat, Jason gets a point.
So far,
Jose loses a model.
I approve.
But every time he guesses right, you lose one of your.
he loses the Mountain King.
You lose one of your little stone bearer guys. One of them goes away.
All right. Sorry. Let's see here.
It's awfully nice highlighting on your Rhinodons here.
Thank you. I thought the Rhinodon came out quite well.
You would think that. I should stop complimenting you. It goes straight to your head. And you
You
start
don't
thinking you're better than you are.
I don't have to have you compliment me for to do that.
So I can do both on the turn. So let's do that first. First thing I'm going to do is, let's see, I'm going to, since I'm one platform, I can do melee and range in the same turn. So I'm going to shoot first and charge second. I'm going to fire my
wait.
main.
Wait.
charge still requires your actual regular movement, so you can't do a shoot before you actually have to do the charge. So if you're going to charge, you have to move first, and then you can shoot things, and then you can make your melee attacks.
Okay.
Or your melee attacks and then shooting things. Either way. But you do have to move before you start shooting.
Right. In that case, I will charge this guy.
Ooh, what killed him?
And I'm going to pause here to do impact attacks on these two guys.
Impact.
Yep. It's a cavalry model as well as a battle engine. He also has line breaker, so I'm going to roll 3 dice to hit. And it's a match of... Did you just have that? Yeah.
Sorry.
Mat of 6.
Defense 13. 7's to hit. Hits. That one.
Hits that one. It's a PNS of 14. So,
Not tough.
and here. Wow. Oh, okay.
Not tough.
That was 3 ones and that would have been cocked. That would have been crazy.
And then here, I finish my charge movement. I get +2 on the charge because I'm cavalry. So I'm an 8. That'll hit.
Not tough. Wow. Are we going to play this game again where I can't pass any tough checks?
Maybe it's a good thing you don't play Trollbloods.
If I played Trolls, I would probably slap myself. I picked Skorne because I was talking to Corey Dawson, and he was, well, that's not the only reason, but one of the reasons he says that because I was looking at Trolls, because they have the coolest looking models, they have some amazing looking stuff, but Skorne's like Trolls, but better, because they actually work.
I'll shoot this guy with
Is it Corey?
the 5-inch.
Shout out to Corey.
I can help you with that slap.
9 and 5 will hit on a direct hit.
Were you shooting?
Shot that guy. So we'll capture those 2. Both are knocked down. He takes a pound 16.
Not tough. Jesus.
And I'm gonna check on him.
Not tough.
Oh my god. Really,
If you want to
Jose?
skip, do the tough rolls just to speed the game up, you're more than welcome to.
And then I will spray that guy.
Okay.
Wow, that's a lot of attacks. That's pretty crazy.
Miss.
Alright, so he's done.
Are you ready for that another tough check?
He's waiting for it.
Now I get it. Oh, what a bunch of horse.
When you really don't need it.
Oh, sorry, that goes away.
Morale check? No, that's later.
Let's see. It's fairly in. I like that. I like that. Grisom's gonna go and cast Inhospitable Ground for 2.
Oh, she had that spell?
Yeah.
Love that
And
spell.
dash.
And dash.
Silence of Death, isn't it? What's her 3rd spell? She's only got 3.
Dash and the generic arcane bolt.
Heard.
She will feat
+2 armor to anything that's engaged.
and hyper aggressive.
Right.
She will.
Hyper aggressive's not going to help much when you don't have any ranged attacks.
Right. She's going to use her first ranged attack and spray the Archidon.
Okay. You have to choose, right? Each time you.
Yes.
Okay.
Spray 10, pow 12. So sooner her base to sooner of trying to.
You get all 3 of those guys and the Archidon.
Does it make it to this guy?
Yep. Absolutely.
I am a rat of 8 standing still. You are a 14, correct?
Yep.
So 6 is hit on the Archidon.
Hits.
And one, you're 17.
Yes, armor 17.
Yeah. We're doing 2 more things. So I won't boost. -5. Nothing. 8, 2, 13, 5 hit. Hit. 5 hit. That's enough for a check.
Oh,
Finally, passed a tough check.
after you lost
5 hit.
6 plus.
Not tough. These guys over here. So we'll start keeping. These are now becoming my reinforcements. They're going to pop up later on. Don't forget to roll against your... Oh, no, you didn't roll against your wealth.
She's going to put... Feet and this one on the ground. I don't know what else can get to me, but
This also goes away.
she will put
Don't want to block your own line of sight.
elemental communion on herself. Those feet and inhospitable ground and elemental communion. This guy is going to go here. See if I can.
Do you want to borrow one of my bases? Oh, you got it? Underneath his wing.
Yeah.
You are the wind beneath my wing.
Alright, you're 14. Earthborn is.
I don't know if that's half an inch.
This to hit. 6 and you're 14. 8. That's just enough. You're 17, correct?
Yep.
Dice plus 2. And you can't be knocked down. So I'll just boost damage. Dice plus 2.
So that would be 11 points of damage to the 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11.
And I will use my second initial, boosting the hit. Hits. Dice plus 2, I will not boost. So that would be 7 to the 6.
Hurt.
How does he look like?
Like he's almost dead. He's got 6 sex boxes left.
I pay for my next attack. I'm going to boost the hit.
Hurt.
Hits.
Oh man, I screwed up bad. I screwed up real bad.
You can force over there.
Oh no, I could force. I had my mortarthurge out there. I can't reeve.
Oh god.
Thank God for the agonizer, otherwise I would be screwed. It's not like I can't freaking cut myself. And then the
How
rest
far
does that
can-
anyways. You hit yourself! Quit hitting yourself!
How far can the mortarthurge?
9 inches. 9 inch command range.
So plus 2 would be 8 to the 5.
8 to the 5, that'll be death. I'll read that.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Hey Corey, Joyce is
Oh,
typing
yeah,
to you
there.
right now, so. She's obviously going to talk smack because she's playing you in the tournament next week.
Oh.
Yeah, of course I'm actually talking to you. I've been well behaved this time. I've been trying to be quiet.
You're failing.
I've only spoken a little bit of smack about Jose. He hasn't punched me in the throat yet.
The operative word there being.
Yes. It's always the operative word. Who's that comment directed at?
That's Corey.
It's directed at you, isn't it, Joyce?
Yeah, because I told him to come at me, bro.
It's always terrible when you say that.
What?
Come at me, bro.
The Mountain King will activate. He's going to eat one waffle.
Nom 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 nom.
And I will put the used ones
You're
over
not.
here.
Checking his control
A
area.
lot of dead guys.
I keep telling his stop check.
Wonderful one.
Twice that.
It'll work out even better for you ever.
And he will.
His control area.
Pay one to put a mutt on himself. Actually wrote the feet. So. Mutt. And another one to trample.
Okay. What's his speed? 5, so 8-inch trample. So where are you current trample to?
Still deciding.
Okay.
It's going to trample this way.
You're not going to be able to fit your base touching there unless you go that way, yeah. In which case you're only going to trample over those two. From where he was
The edge
sitting.
of my base was here.
Yeah, but you couldn't trample that way to put your base. You would have had to have trampled in a straight line, which would have been this way. That's what I'm saying. Like it. This is where your edge of your base is, correct?
You probably should pause this
Okay.
There, all the time.
For having to trample in a straight line to where your base would end, I guess, yeah, you would. Never mind. You're right. There you go. I apologize. It didn't look like where you ended your movement and where you started your movement
Well,
without actually moving over.
I want to end up.
Touching base to base so you can get a point.
Oh, they can capture points too?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Alright, so with a mutt up.
Okay.
3 dice to hit. I'm at 5.
What's a candle here?
5.
It's
Yay,
right
5. And they're 13s?
They are POW 13s, yes.
Defense 13.
Yes, defense 13, sorry.
8 on 3 dice.
Miss on the first one. Miss.
Oh
Last
my
one.
goodness.
Hits. Number 3. Armor 13.
That's about 15.
That's two.
So 8 points of damage to the number 3. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That'll kill him. All right.
He's going to Death Roar then, since he killed a living model at Ward of Thurge. Where's my marker? Yeah, that's still my front marker.
How's the biggest of the spread?
So that's a 10.
10 inch, okay. So you'll hit all of those guys.
And let's see what 5 as well. And pain givers are what, 12?
They're 12s, yes. I'm sorry, defense 13s on the pain givers.
Yeah,
Mortar
well,
Thurge
I'm not
is a defense 13 as well. Everything's defense 13, including the agonizer.
Oh, okay. All right, so 8s, I'm not going to boost on these two.
Okay.
Regular Joes. 8s,
Hits.
House 16. 8s.
Okay. Miss.
Yes. Boost on Mortar Surge.
Hits.
House 16.
Armor 13, dice minus 3.
With dice plus
Five.
3.
Dice plus 3, I'm sorry.
So Snake Eyes would kill him, right? He's only got 5 boxes.
1, 2, 3. Yeah, yeah. You're right. Sorry.
And
the agonizer?
Won't boost 8s. Nope. I will buy an attack in my left arc and boost a hit on the totem hunter. And I will double check to see if I have the reach.
I do.
He's a what?
Defense 15.
Base 15? Yep. Hmm?
He's 15, 14, right?
15, yes. 14, 15, sorry. 10s, that should hit.
Get us
Death.
19.
Damn, I didn't even notice that over there.
Don't worry, you can turn this game around somehow.
So he's a 14, so he's got 5 boxes, right?
God bless it.
So that would splat him automatically,
What is it?
right? Does he only have 5 boxes?
Yes.
Okay.
What is it? Oh no, he has 8 boxes.
He has 8 boxes, and he's a 14. And
The
I'm
armor 15, defense 14.
Oh, so it's dice plus 4.
Okay?
There you go.
Death.
Squish! No. Does he heal? Oh, that's only small.
Yeah, he heals for D3 for every living model that he kills.
Okay,
So it's 2.
good question.
Alright.
D3.
Alright, does that include for his spray?
Not on a spray, I believe. I believe it has to snack. It has to be a melee attack.
Okay.
So that was cocked. So 3 and 3. So he's completely healed.
What round is it?
3rd round.
No. So there was a question. What round is it where the artifice is clothing optional? Because it gets pretty hot in that store. so I just asked Joyce what round it was, because I figured she'd probably know.
You have to keep this one secret.
I know. I'm trying. Never.
This is going to move up. And Rockwall. Wait, sorry. These beasts are going to frenzy next turn, right?
No, only one of them. Possibly.
But you can't force them due to them being out of your control area, or do you have to move up during their activation? I'm not sure.
I can still
Happens
still
when you
move
start.
up and force them, yeah.
Okay.
Only one of them has to take a frenzy check.
Okay.
But they don't have Pathfinder, so I mean they can't charge over the wall there.
She's gonna actually. So what's up there? This man token's crazy.
Break through all these tokens to get to these guys.
Just about.
These guys are going to. They're going to move Pop Stone and run. One for the stone.
Here's your hunter back.
I don't really have a marker anymore since I lost the actual stone marker, so I'll just throw that out for stones.
Sure.
And I will come up here. Here. This guy. This guy, I'll run. There.
Not gonna have any fury to reave because I do believe that that guy is outside of my control area. So he's got a fury threshold of 8. He's got 2 on him, so less than 6. 6 or less, he passes. I'm gonna go ahead and strip that fury there from him. I will cut myself to upkeep lamentation, and for 1, 2, 3 more.
Before we do that,
You couldn't take Fury off of him, right?
He passed his
And he
threshold check.
passed his threshold check, so that Fury stays on him.
yeah.
You can strip it after you pass the threshold.
No.
You can leave it
No,
on,
no,
and
no.
you can take it
It's-
away.
It's when he frenzies, that's when you
Okay.
take it off.
Okay.
If he doesn't frenzy,
I
the
apologize.
punishment is that it stays there.
Also, hey, before you start your turn, Jose, let's go and take a break.
Okay.
So let's go and pause the game here. So we're gonna take a break, and Jose's gonna actually show off the reptile hounds and talk a little bit about them and their stats. So feel free to watch that, and we'll take a few extra minutes to go to the bathroom, take a break, take a stretch, get something to drink, do what you got to do, and we'll see you guys back here in about 8 minutes.
Hey, fellow wargamers, here to talk to you today about the reptile hounds. I am particularly excited about these when I first read about them to be coming out for a Skorne player, just because they're so versatile. Something I think that Skorne didn't necessarily need, but I'm really was really happy for us to get, just because they're both great offensive pieces as well as defensive pieces. Start off with the stat lines. I mean, they are speed 7, mat 6s, defense 13, armor 13. They have about 13. They have 13 damage boxes. They are a power and strength of 8. But of course, when you put some Paingiver Beast Handlers behind them, you jump them up to a power and strength of 10. Their animus is Slaughterhouse, so they get takedown, so they can bypass tough. And they do gain flank, which is a nice fun ability. It gets them up to a nice mat of 7 and gains an additional damage die. So essentially, they become weapon masters when they be engaged in melee with a friendly reptile hound. The reasons these are fun, especially when you're playing against trolls, like my game this week with Jason and all of his crazy tough rolls, getting to bypass that, as well as just charging them in. And so they work with any of the offensive casters. So I mean, they're great on Makeda 2 lists. P. Morgul, they're lots of fun, especially with the new Mortarthurges out. I'm about to try them out, trying to use them on Naresh so I can get them up to a power and strength of 13, rolling 3 damage die on that feat turn. Even better though, I mean, you can use them defensively for people like Rosheth, who at his very fun stat of defense 10, armor 14 with no melee attacks, is in desperate need of some, in his series stat, is in desperate need of some place to dump off some damage points. So keeping these guys back, quite a ways from him so that they can avoid blast damage, generate 4 extra fury, and like I said, 13 damage points piece is always really quite nice. Again, I'm using them this week in a Zal list as well for the same reason, just because they can help generate some more fury on a list that I don't really usually run a whole lot of beasts with. Fun part as well, if they do survive the turn where they do charge in and they fail their threshold checks, which they do all of the time, they do still retain their flank ability, so they are still getting that extra dice at mat 7 to hit, as well as the 4 damage dice for their failed threshold check. Alrighty, we'll keep you informed as to how well these guys work out, and enjoy the game.
I should have.
Are we back to the game? Or we okay?
All right, so I have already reaved. I've suffered damage to upkeep Lamentation. I've also suffered damage to get myself my last 3 Fury points. The Reptile Hound did pass his threshold check. So Naresh, actually, my Tyrant Commander in Standard is going to walk up. Standard Bearer will walk up over to here. And he is going to stand up my Annihilators.
that guy's out of inhospitable ground.
Okay. So the Annihilators are a base speed of 6, so it's going to be a 9-inch charge. He's going to charge that whelp. It's going to be halved, so 4.5 inches. He's going to get there. I'm going to go the full 4.5 inches because I want to kind of clear a little charge lane there. And he is going to charge him.
As soon as you even move, wait, no, it should be.
Still within his command range. Defense on the whelp.
Defense on the whelp is a 12.
Defense 12, 5s. Hits. Power plus strength of 12 on a charge. No,
12 tougher.
I haven't rolled for that one yet. Something like that. On that one, 5s to hit. Hits. Did he move? He didn't move. Yeah, he moved 3 inches, so it would be 3 dice. So yeah, death. Okay.
Made the board more pretty.
My Mortithurge is just gonna put Puppet Master onto my Rhinodon and walk up 6 inches to over here. Beast Handlers are gonna move. This unit of Beast Handlers is gonna move out and around. He's gonna move here. He's gonna move here. And he's just going to stay put. They will enrage. Oh, well, you know they're enraged. Can't find my tokens. It will enrage him. Not enrage my my gladiator. Oh, I did that backwards. Screw it. He's going to put Rush onto... He's going to turn this way and put Rush onto the Rhinodon. Checking his command range. My Rhinodon is going to charge the Earthborn Dire Troll. He's got a base speed 5, so that's going to be an 8-inch, 10-inch charge, and he is going to get there. Yes, he does.
Okay, I was gonna say.
Oh, I forgot to put his feet. Dang it!
Hulk smash!
I
Flip the table over.
will Thresher and immediately force for his Amok. So it looks like he's going to get that Whelp as well as the Earthborn. I am boosted to hit. That's going to be a 12 from a mat of 5.
Yep, that'll hit the Earthborn.
Heard. And on your Whelp, there you needed a 10, so yeah, I'm going to hit that too.
Jose, there's a good question for you. Do you feel that your list is lacking the hitting power to take down that troll wall?
Yes, I believe somebody read my list and no, I forgot to pop my feet turn. I forgot to pop feet that turn. That was my stupidity. It's going to hurt me. It's going to cost me in this game. So yeah. Anyways, to hit for damage, power and plus strength of 16 to armor 18, 19.
On the Earthborn?
Yes.
Under feet, he's going to be 20, 22 for Elemental Communion, 24 for the Stone.
24 for the stone.
Yeah.
I thought Elemental Communion, is that not on the...
Elemental Communion is built into the Earthborn.
Oh, okay. Okay, so I am going to be dice minus 8. I forgot to pop feet. So nothing. So he's not going to do anything else. He's going to move out to over here. 1 Fury on the Agonizer. Okay, my beast handlers are going to move up. Oh, I'm
Be
sorry.
aware of unhospitable ground.
Where's her control area end?
12. So
1 inch, they're going to get 1 full inch. He's going to not do anything. God, I cannot believe everything I just did this round. So he gets 1 full inch. He gets 1 full inch. He gets 1 full inch, and then their 5 inch will be 2.5 inches. So they're 2.5 inches. So they're not going to be able to make it. Dot, pop. I can't believe the Extoller Soul Ward out. Wow, I can't believe I just did all of this. I just totally jammed myself up. Okay, I'm going to force this Reptile Hound to charge. What's her?
she's a 12.
7s? Hits. Power 8s against armor.
19.
So dice minus 9, so 3 points of damage.
Pile 8s. 8s and 12, 20. So one damage. She's armor 19.
Oh, I thought you said 18, I'm sorry. Alright, he's just going to walk up. Attack. +2 to hit. What's her def? I need 7s, so 5s to hit. 5s hit. Since I'm just walking, I gain an additional damage die because of flank. Dice minus 10. So 1 more point of damage. Just going to walk up. It's 5. Spend 1 for pain.
Well, wait. Does she have Pathfinder?
So wait.
Spot. Okay, let me help you out here. Right there.
2, 1. Still spend 1 for pain. That's going to be within 8 inches of him. And that's my turn.
She has 2 on her, so he's gonna eat this whelp. To get rid of all that, and he's gonna eat this whelp. To get rid of all that. Hospitable ground goes away, elemental commune goes away, feet goes away. She will carry. Genesis wall goes away.
Beer! Ah!
Some changes were placed. That also
What's your caster stats?
15-15. Tough.
15, tough. 5 transfers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Only get 6 attacks on it, but I can.
What to do, what to do, what to do.
No, I didn't move my gladiator. I didn't move him. When I put my rush up, he was supposed to move up around here so that the rest could stand behind him. I moved this guy so I blocked my Extoller Soulward. My Extoller Soulward was going to walk up here and hit him with a pound 21. I totally botched that turn. Didn't pop my feet, and then I would have been only a dice minus 3 on the charge. I didn't even bother buying any more attacks. There's no point. And I would have been at freaking +1 armor, so I mean, he would have been sitting at armor 21. He would have been at armor 21. He would have been at armor 22. These guys would have been at armor 16. I totally botched that turn. I got way ahead of myself.
Well, this guy's pretty self-sufficient, so we're going to do. We're going to attack him with a melee attack. 6 will miss. He's going to defense 11 on this guy. Fire his quake cannon at him, which will hit. All enemy models are knocked down, and we'll catch the Annihilator. He takes a pop 16.
Is it any model? Is it enemy models, or is it models inside the AOE that are hit? I don't think it's enemy. I think it's models that are inside the AOE, isn't it?
Well, they aren't hit against enemy model. All models hit are not.
Okay. You're right. So now your dire troll's knocked down as well. And so are my guys.
And he's armor what?
Armor 18.
18, nice minus 2. So 5 to the 4. And he's going to do a 8-inch spray, targeting your
More
standard
third.
bearer.
Oh, my standard bearer, really? It looks like you are going to get that beast handler, but you are going to just miss the tyrant commander.
Right. And they are what? He's 13. Let's do him. I know him. 7.
This standard bearer is a defense 13 as well. Hits. Pow.
12.
Dice minus 2. So 4 points of damage. He's still alive.
Sir.
Did I roll damage on this guy?
No. Go ahead. Tough check. Let's see how I can fail this tough check.
I like you get nothing but 4s.
What if you find out that all the kills in the world have already been emptied by Gorgon? And now King's gonna be really mad.
He kills everyone on the field.
Let's see. Dang it. I really screwed myself
It'd
up.
be really cool if the Colossal can grab.
I don't want to
tree
hear
or a
anything
rock
about
and
it
use that as a
myself.
weapon.
Mm,
Improvised weapon.
He's going to turn around and go over here. And look and sweep.
2-inch reach, so it's gonna hit. Looks like it's gonna hit all of those guys right there.
First guy's hit.
And I'm pretty sure he's outside of my command range, but I just want to double check. Yep. Remember, you're at -2 to your strength because of gnawing pain.
Okay. And right.
So the agonizer hits.
Hits.
Armor 16.
Dice +1.
Wait a minute. What is his? You remember you're at -2 strength.
Yeah, he's 19, so 17.
Okay, just making sure.
Dice +1.
So that'll be death.
Squish.
And that is a soul token for me.
And yeah, the last guy's hit. And he will do the death roar. At that guy that you are so flamboyantly excited about. So, looks like I'll get all 3 of those guys.
What's his?
Rat 5.
Rat
That'll
5.
just hit on the guy that you're excited about.
No, the guy I was excited about. You see, that would have happened if I hadn't botched my turn.
Hit him with a power 16.
Who?
This guy.
Did you?
What
What did you roll to hit? I didn't even see what you rolled to hit. He's
That's
behind
what
it.
I rolled
He's-
to hit, and that's
he's-
a top 16.
Did you?
Yeah,
At
12.
defense 18? Oh no, cover doesn't.
Spray.
Okay, spray
dude.
it. Sorry. What is it? PAL 16 you said?
Yep.
Yeah.
Armor 12, 14, 15, 16, and then how many points of damage?
7.
7 points of damage. Death. Sorry.
Right. The other guy, 6 and 5 is 11. That'll miss the pain giver, and I'll hit the other guy.
This one?
And,
Right here?
yeah, and I'll boost damage on that.
Okay.
16.
Armor 19.
So that's -3. So that'll be 5 to 4.
Okay. 5 and 4.
Did you hit that guy right there in front of you?
I missed him, I believe.
Okay.
He's gonna stand up and forfeit action right here.
Show his butt to him.
Should be sitting on 6. Harmonious exaltation on her. She'll put in the hospital ground up for 5. So here.
And double costed, right?
Yep. She will do.
You know what? I never did my command check on these guys. Fails.
Charge.
You do it, Jason.
Hit. And whatever, he's 17 and
Armor 18.
18, dice -4, so 14,
12,
10 to
14.
the 2.
10 to the 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
Stone
6,
and
7,
run.
8, 9.
She's
Gotta hurry.
going
You
to,
got 23 seconds.
well, I'm going to lose. Tectonic shift. These guys away 3 inches. These guys didn't run. And there we go.
5 seconds left. Good job, man.
Threshold check on
You got
the...
2 points for that.
Yep.
He passes. My gladiator passes. He still has his 2 fury on him though. I don't know where that went from rush before.
Those points.
So yeah, if he doesn't contest.
Did you get any points?
Naresh will go.
How many points did we get?
He has 3 points.
So if he can't contest, he wins.
Yeah.
He is going to pop his feet. He is going to suffer damage on the Rhinodon. I'm sorry, actually, he's going to heal the Rhinodon for 3. 2 off of here and 1 off of here. And then he will pop his feet.
Yeah,
Rhinodon will suffer damage here, here. Actually, no, yeah, the Rhinodon doesn't have to suffer damage. Actually, yeah, he has 1. No, he doesn't. Gladiator will. All of my reptile hounds will. I heal 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So he heals up. And I got inhospitable ground up, correct?
Mm-hmm.
Dang it. It's only 3 inches. Okay.
Are you forcing him to stand up?
No, he's going to forfeit his movement to stand up. And he will immediately force for a muck. So he will thresher attack. Boosted to hit. We're going to go for Gristle first and just try and see if we can't end this. What's her defense?
15.
Defense 15. And 10s. Misses on their dire troll. Does that hit? 9s? 5s, 9s. What's her
Yeah,
defense?
12.
12.
Okay.
And on the other guy, what's his? That's a 10-12 from Mat 5.
Hits.
Hits. Okay. So on the dire troll, power push strength right now of 17. Sorry, that was a 2. So that's going to be, what's his armor?
His armor is 22.
22. Okay, so nothing. Then against the other guy, 17s.
So,
Okay. We'll go ahead and buy another attack. I will boost to hit.
Alright, I say pull it out.
I'm not going to.
No.
I don't want to hear anything about it either. 10s. Hits, finally. I will boost for damage. What's her armor?
stone 19.
Dice minus 2, so 7 points of damage. You can transfer.
Nope.
Solid hit.
Okay. Checking his control area. Everybody is still in it. Another reeved knife. Yeah. Oh, he had to. This reptile hound had to pass a threshold check as well. What the heck was I doing? He fails. Charges the reptile hound. Hits. Kills him.
Okay.
That goes away. This reptile hound's just going to charge. Gristle.
Going for the charge, right? Does he have damage aspects too?
Not the number 1. Number 1 is perfectly fine.
Wait.
He's got 1 open damage box on each one.
Oh.
Brood will boost to hit. Mat 5s against a, that's going to be 11. Defense 15, right?
Mm-hmm.
So that'll hit. Charge, it's going to be a power push strength of 11 to armor.
19. That's minus 8.
Oh!
So 8
8
points of
damage.
damage. Are you going to transfer?
Nope.
Holy shit. Trollcasters have too much health.
No, they don't. No, they don't. Kidding me?
The Tyrant Commander in
Shut up,
Standard
Taylor.
is going to put Pathfinder on himself, and he is going to charge. Him. What's his defense?
His defense is a whopping 10.
Anything but. Hits. Weapon Master. Power plus strength. 12 on a charge to armor 20. 19. 20. 19. 20. 19. Dice minus 7.
Oh.
So
9.
9 points of damage to him. Test that. Okay. These guys can only run 6, so they're going to run out 6 to over here.
In hospital. Oh, yeah, that's right.
Why?
Because in hospital ground.
Right.
The spell that you hate. Oh, wait, we have
I thought you already tried to activate
that's
those
not-
and then figured out an hospitable ground.
Wouldn't move them, so I didn't activate them. Because you're in hospitable ground, I could only walk 3 inches,
Right.
so I couldn't move them. So I didn't activate them because I forgot about inhospitable ground. I asked if I could only if they had inhospitable ground up. Did I do something wrong?
What do you want to do?
None. No.
Okay. Moving on.
Hold on. You guys are doing fine.
He is going to charge the Mountain King.
Pain Giver's a unit of 4.
They're a unit of 4. This one's still back here, so I didn't run him. I forgot about him. These guys failed their command check, so they can't do anything. There's 24 seconds. He is going to mat 6 against defense 10, 8, anything but. Hits. Power plus strength right now, since he is not enraged, and I could have enraged him, but I didn't. I'm at a 19. You're at armored, what, 21?
Yes, 21.
Okay, so dice minus 2. So 7 points of damage to your 4. Next base attack. Hits. Dice minus 2. So 7 points of damage to your 2. Last base attack. Hits. And this will be dice minus 3.
Oh.
I will buy another attack. Hits. Dice minus 3. 3 points of damage to your 3.
You said dice minus 3 and
Yeah,
you rolled
Right.
Yeah, it's 2
4.
to
It's
3.
2.
2. Okay, I'm sorry.
Dice minus 2.
It's 2 to
2 to the 5.
And there's not much else I can do. So my Mortar Surge is just going to move up to over here. And he will attempt to do his little offensive spell. Actually, I'm going to ancillary attack my Rhinodon, now that I think about it. Why I didn't Puppet Master my Rhinodon so that I could have nailed my... I just had so much messed up in this game.
Just roll it, man.
Oh.
Hits for the Rhinodon. He is a power plus strength of 17 to armor. Straight dice, right?
19.
Dice minus 2. 8s or 7s, so 5
5.
points of damage to his... Oh no, 5 points of damage. So you can transfer?
Yeah, you can
I
transfer
have
it.
to
10 to the
transfer.
Hurt?
5. Alright, do your next thing, Jose.
That's it.
Okay, you're done?
That's
Do
it.
that. And 3,
Call
2, 1. Yep,
Done.
done.
Okay.
All right.
So
Go ahead. All right, so it was definitely a very close game. We have to cut
I don't
down-
accept that as a win. I really don't. I really think Jason had me in that. He really did. Death clocked out. I don't take that as a win. I had so many mess ups that he took advantage of. Like, I'm sorry, man. You should have totally taken that
I
game.
don't know where the time went.
It was
Honestly.
it's a bit shorter of a death clock than normal. It's only 45 minutes versus the hour that we normally would have, just so we can keep the game going and brief enough for you guys to want to watch
That
it.
extra, yeah, that extra 15 minutes would have made all the difference in the world. So I would definitely look out for that list. It's extremely tough. I cannot believe that I forgot to pop feet that turn.
It would have turned out quite a bit different.
I didn't move my gladiator after doing the rush. My mortarthurge, I never used my puppet. I used it, but I didn't re-roll the dice. I didn't use my puppet master ability when I used them. I mean, there was so much that I just did not do and got caught up on, so I am sorry about that. That was a terrible game, guys. I apologize. That is not how you should play Skorne.
That Trolls did fantastic. I was shocked at how well you did with that list.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, same.
And even with a few models that you had on the table, they managed to stay up there pretty long. I mean, you lost, I know, the Impaler. Did you lose anything else?
He lost a couple whelps and an impaler. Like, that's all I was able to kill out of that list. Like, you killed
my
off
gosh, that
almost
was
my
insane.
entire unit of Annihilators, my Archidon, my Agonizer, my Extoller Soul Ward, one of my Mortarthurges, most of my Beast Handler units.
I forgot to pop Stone on that previous turn. If the Impaler had a couple more armor, I think he might have made it through that turn. But
I'm just amazed with the stone. They're like so much like armor buffs, and plus the element.
Yeah, because that's what Troll needs, is armor buffs.
Yeah, well, I mean, you may not necessarily see it all the time, but yeah, trolls are definitely capable of buffing the crap out of their armor. I mean, that's something I've run up against before. You know, being circle, it can sometimes be rather hard to break through that much. I mean,
the stone. I mean, base 18 is just stacking. You have to take the right pieces. So, Earthborn for elemental communing, you have to be near an obstacle or a linear obstruction for that. +2 armor.
if only you had a solo
I tell you,
that made a wall.
I was really,
That might be really good.
yeah,
There's some
really
secret tech for you.
impressed. I was really
character
impressed with
restrictions.
that, the fact that you went for the point instead of just going straight for to do damage, because that's what I expected you. I wanted you to trample over my reptile hounds, not in the direction you trampled, but I wanted you to trample the reptile hounds.
Yeah, you did
Well,
kind
you
of
know-
go that way.
You know, from looking at it, I think that Jason was playing. I mean, he was playing a smart game. He knew that.
Oh, yeah,
He knew that
absolutely.
his strength didn't necessarily lie in just trying to annihilate all of your stuff. I mean, that kind of happened, but he can definitely clump up onto a single point and be really hard to get off.
Yeah. Well, that was a really good game, though. I enjoyed watching it. It was, man. Welcome to the show, Jose.
Shouldn't count as a win. We should be rolling Jason as the win video.
I appreciate that. I honestly, I took a couple turns and then, hey, you got 10 minutes left, so I just wasn't paying attention. So.
Who would imagine that it would take so long to activate so few models?
That's what I was going to say. It seems a little odd that you were the one short on time,
Yeah,
since your list had so
I
many
didn't
fewer
feel like I
models.
was taking an obscenely long time.
How did you feel that the Reptile Hounds did for you?
I think the reptile hounds are awesome. I think they have a great diversity. I didn't really get to use them in the way that I really wanted to use them on the Naresh list this term, but that's the thing about them. You know, you can use them to kind of throw some stuff up there and scare you a little bit. You know, fail some threshold checks. I can't believe I failed a threshold check and charged my own reptile hound.
Well, your Reptile
I
Hound
forgot
did
to
kill
read
your other
it.
Reptile
I
Hound,
didn't
yeah,
read
so
it.
it's good.
I couldn't even believe that. I just, like so many mistakes, just straight out of, top of turns 1 and 2, or rounds 1 and 2, like everything was fine, but that bottom end of round 3, like he just scared me so much with the Mountain King and the War Wagon, like right in my face.
Those big base models can be intimidating.
They're extremely intimidating.
Especially it heals itself every time it kills a living model.
Right, well that's why you got to kill it all at once, but that's kind of the point of his list, to get it up to armor 24 to make it really hard for you to do that.
Like I said, you have a list on there that these large base models, high armor with lots of damage to soak up, like that's going to really tie up your time. So putting those types of things on an objective marker in a scenario like that is really, really smart, because it's, like I said, it's a really large base that has a lot of damage boxes and a really high armor, so it's gonna soak up a whole lot of that.
Well,
and that's really what you want.
And next time when you play, if you end up playing Skorne again. You gotta bring the mammoth, man.
I'll
You
bring
gotta
the
see the
mammoth.
mammoth.
Hopefully here within the next couple of weeks, I'll actually
Now,
be
now
able
you
to
got this army
put
all
the
painted. Are
mammoth.
you finally gonna finish that thing?
Yeah, it's a giant pain, but yeah, I'm getting it done. What I have been waiting on is the foam, and also, I'm gonna do the crackle paste for the base.
That's
so.
cool.
All right. Well, that thing's first outing better be amazing, sir. I mean, with all you've talked about it before it got released, and all the shit we give you about getting it done, if that thing hits the table and doesn't
You
do
haven't
anything,
seen
I'm
you
gonna
haven't
be
seen that thing
disappointed.
run with Hexy list with black spot up.
Excellent. You gotta show it off, man.
That rate of fire 3.
Are you
ooh,
taking it? You didn't
yeah.
take it in one of your tournament lists, did
Yes,
you?
I did.
You
I
did?
took it in the
Oh,
Hexy
good.
list.
There you go.
Oh.
We'll get to see.
Oh, by the way, guys, I did find out that the 3 Lilith, the Tariff Animus does work with her. She gets 3 shots if you end your movement within her.
I don't, yeah, like I said, I never saw a good reason why that wouldn't have been the case.
Yeah.
The rules seem really clear.
But I'm excited now. Now a reason to take the Tariff. Yay! I'll never expect you.
Groaning over there. Aww. Why does
Jake's
Lucian
never
do
gonna.
those things?
Jake's never gonna like her now. So
No.
after that last game kind of ruined her for him. So
He's switching over, so who knows?
well,
Really? Are you going to
Come to the
betray
dark
the
side.
motherland?
No, it's not that. I just want to take...
To her worst enemy too? I mean, come on.
I'm sorry, Cater. I'm sorry, comrades. I just want to go beast heavy, just once.
You just go jack heavy. Just pretend the Kador can do that and just do it.
Don't let me don't jump over the save ball. At least I can go
Come at me,
Karchev.
bro. Come on.
well, hey, a
That's my
Karchev
plan.
less.
Oh, well,
would be
you
awesome.
say it then.
I know.
Karchev would be awesome.
That'd be awesome. He'd be fun. It's just...
Well, yeah, run
he
the
has
card
Chromac.
check
You have Crotref. He has Chromac.
No.
Wait, so you're saying you want him to play a caster against the caster I have that is going to dismantle him systematically in a way that he can't really stop?
Wow, that's just mean.
Sadly, it's kind of...
Turns out a
Really
guy
not,
who runs
actually,
a
because if you
huge
use
beast-centric
your
list
toe
is really good at
ability,
killing...
You turn around,
killing jacks.
and you have 3 jacks with ranged weapons now sitting out there with like a behemoth and 2 more.
Was a rat up 4 or 5?
He didn't move.
Although, wait, really?
Toe.
Toe.
Oh, okay.
So, and that's a range, what, 16?
16,
He's a
14,
speed,
yeah.
what, 4 or 5?
4.
4, so that's an extra 8 inches? Yeah. Run up, turn around, they're all base to base.
There you go, Cato players.
Have you...
Try this method.
No,
This is well known.
this is definitely, it's a scary
It's the
thing to see
Karchev
happen.
slingshot.
Yeah, it's a scary thing to watch happen.
Wow, that sounds like a fun list to go against.
I guess I should try it. I should try it, see what I think.
I won't actually do what he said and take probably your worst matchup caster against that. So.
You don't even like it.
Hey, you want to do large base? Let's do large base. I can do this.
But seriously, you really don't want to be like, I'm just going to take a bunch of warjacks against Chromac and his beasts. His Chromac will just eat all of your beasts for breakfast. It's like taking a bunch of warjacks or war beasts against like Cricks with Banes. It's just not a good idea. All right, so anyway.
Anybody got anything else?